Today you'll feel like getting organized, taking care of your health, and getting work done all the way down to the nitty-gritty detail. That's because the moon has moved out of flamboyant Leo and into the more health-conscious, workaholic vibe of Virgo. Greetings, Randy Gove here, and welcome to It's It and That's That. In this moon signs playlist, we're observing how people's behavior changes as the moon passes from one zodiac sign to another. Today, the moon is in Virgo. If you're watching this video on a different date than the one shown here, then you can use the link in the description to check the current moon sign position and then jump to the appropriate video. As a friendly reminder, the moon takes 1 month to orbit the Earth, spending about 2.5 days in each of the 12 zodiac signs, such as Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. The moon is like a spotlight that brings out the personality of the sign it is passing through. Today, the spotlight is on Virgo. What about the moon in Virgo? Well, we can start with the cryptic Virgo Glyph. The mascot for Virgo is a young maiden, well, more specifically a virgin, although I'm not sure how to infer that from this glyph, although maybe it looks like an M with an O standing next to it with her legs crossed. Anywho, Virgo is ruled by the intellectual planet Mercury, and it's also responsible for the abdomen and the mechanics of the digestive system. Yeah. Here's a list of Virgo keywords. Scan them at your own speed. I will use them to describe the Virgo vibe. How to observe the Virgo vibe? Well, recall that when the moon was in Leo, people were over the top expressive. That changes dramatically when the moon moves into Virgo because people become much more practical. They want to focus on their work and their health. In fact, you'll see people working really late into the night. They just have trouble stopping. You also observe a lot of big cleanup operations. People want to get organized. They finally clean out their garage or the attic or clean up their room. You'll also hear a lot of criticism today because people have a really keen eye for details and they're happy to express all the numerous faults that they find. Today is the best day of the month for getting organized and delving into your work and studies. That's because your ability to concentrate on the details is very enhanced. You can accomplish a lot by being methodical and efficient. However, showing your work to others can be a bit traumatic. Everybody can see the minute details and they're hypercritical of any imperfections. So it's really hard to please the boss today. Make sure your work is really thorough and precise before you show it to others. However, you can really accomplish a lot and produce work that you're proud of with some diligence. The moon in Virgo is generally not a time of emotional connections. However, people do like to be helpful and needed and to be of service. So this is a good way to connect to your partner. If you see your partner doing some project or cooking or cleaning, just jump in and help out. They will likely appreciate the effort. It's also a good time to discuss more healthy lifestyles with your partner and put those in practice. In fact, intimacy can even feel like a healthy form of exercise during the moon in Virgo. What about kids? Well, surprisingly, today they'll have really good focus and attention to detail. However, they can become quite nitpicky about the most random things. Also, they'll probably be into some very mechanical projects like building Legos or something. And this is actually one of the few good days for teachers to give the students some quizzes or some tests because you'd be surprised at how much of the details that they can remember. The Virgo moon is an excellent time for analyzing data related to finance. It's time to crunch the numbers and set up a practical budget. It's also a great time for setting up a system for paying your bills and keeping track of your funds and assets. It's also a good time for practical purchases, especially for mechanical devices such as cars or vacuum cleaners or dishwashers, something like that. Investments made carefully with a lot of analysis and due diligence can also go well. Virgo is the most health-conscious sign. So people will be obsessing about their health. They want to get more exercise. They want to eat more healthy. They can be serious about kicking any bad habits, such as smoking or eating bags full of gummy bears. People can be so obsessive that they start to feel kind of panicky about their health. It's natural to be jittery at this time, but it's probably not as bad as you imagine. It's not a high fashion couple days. People will be wearing their cleanest, neatest, best fitting, practical clothes to get the work done or to go get some exercise. Virgo people were born between August 23rd and September 22nd. That's because the sun was in Virgo when they were born. When the moon passes through Virgo, it's like a spotlight shining on their sun. So you may be thinking more about your Virgo friends, family, or celebrities at this time. Virgo people are very hardworking. They can rise to the top through their sheer work ethic. Here are some of my favorite Virgo celebrities. You can let me know yours in the comments. I have singers Michael Jackson and Beyonce and Wiz Khalifa, actors Keanu Reeves and Adam Sandler. There's actresses Zendaya and Blake Lively, Cameron Diaz. NBA players Kobe Bryant and Jimmy Butler. And NFL stars Patrick Mahomes and Larry Fitzgerald, as well as Brazilian soccer player Ronaldo and Thiago Silva, as well as England striker Saka. You can generate good luck today by working hard in the most efficient and healthy way possible. Now's your chance, because in a few days the moon is going to move in the much more refined and diplomatic sign of Libra. It's it and that's that for this video. Enjoy your day and see you in the future.